Alright, well, good morning, friends. As you can see, it's pretty foggy out here, and I'll tell you what, I put the dang boat in the water, and I've just been on the trolling motor, maybe idling around here and there because it's just so foggy out here. I don't want to be running around on the lake because it'd be pretty dangerous. But anyway, hey, we got the skunk out of the boat with one really skinny bass, and I'll tell you what, I'm just junk fishing. I'm just hitting wood and fishing the bank. It's definitely not my favorite way to fish, but it's all I really have for right now until this fog lifts, and then we can move around a little bit and see if we can find something else. But been fishing for about an hour and a half, and that was my first bite. So anyway, let's get back to fishing. Let's see if I can put anything together today. Oh, that bass is cold right there. There we go. Another one about the same size. It got a little colder, so I put some extra layers on, and then the sun came out, the fog disappeared, and it's starting to warm up again. So we'll see how the rest of the day goes. Again, I'm just junk fishing. I've hit some spots that I expected to find them, and they weren't there. And you know, I'm just making my way down a bank, just throwing a dang trick worm around. But anyway, hopefully things will pick up, or I'll find something. Finally a decent one. Look at that fat bass right there, folks. That bass looks like it's pre-spawn. Look at the gut on that thing. It's not very long, but it is just tall and fat. We'll get a weight on this sucker and see what she comes in at, but alright friends, we're going to go ahead and get a weight on this sucker so we can let it go. Jeez. Alright, 4 pounds and 14 ounces. 414. So almost 5 pounds, and I'm telling you, I don't think this bass is longer than 20 inches. I'm going to put it right here on my cooler. My cooler is, I think, 22 and a half. Nah, that. Take a look at the length on that bass right there. Just short and fat, almost 5 pounds. Alright, good morning folks. Got a skinny little dock bass. Got the skunk out the boat. Alright, number 2. Monster. Tell you what, it's been a few hours since my last catch. I've went and hit a whole nother strip of docks and some other spots. And I I'm just working some docks along a bluff wall right now. That bass was cold. But anyway, hopefully we'll run into a few more and some bigger ones. Alright, best one of the day, probably. Definitely a solid 2. He's really thick. He's been eating good. Feels like a good one. That's because it is a pretty good one. Not bad, probably a 3-pounder right there. We'll definitely take it. Solid little bass. Look how fat that sucker is. It's been eating pretty good out here. And that right there is number 5, folks. And I'll tell you what, if I'm not mistaken, that's the first time in a couple weeks I've come out here and actually caught a dang limit. It's been tough fishing out here, and You know, I've never really figured this. I've never really spent a lot of time on this lake in the wintertime, so I've never really figured it out. And I'm just out here trying to figure it out. And you know, today I spent most of the time junk fishing, and that's where I got most of my bites, just junk fishing. And now I'm just fishing some offshore structure where I think some bass are hanging out. And well, let me get back in there and let's see if I can duplicate that again. All right, now we're talking. And that hook just came right out. There we go. I bet that one right there is probably pushing 3.5. It would, I'd say that'd probably be a 4-pounder if it had been eaten, but definitely a 3.5. I mean, I don't know. It might be pushing 4, but we're just going to call it 3.5. You know what? We'll wait. We'll weigh it. We'll see what we got here. All right. Well, there you go. It was 4 pounds. 4 pounds, 2 ounces. Okay. There we go. Well, all right, friends, we're going to go ahead and wrap it up right there. What I would consider a successful day on the water, especially in comparison to some of the days I've had out here in previous weeks. It's been tough out here for me, folks. So, you know, I'm going to try to continue to put something together, but I'll tell you, there ain't much to put together. I'm going to have to stitch together probably a few days some of these times. This one will probably end up just being one video, but other times I've been out here and I've only caught 2 or 3 fish, and heck, I came out here a few weeks ago and I actually caught a limit and a good one with it, but I didn't even get it on film. I got the weigh on film, and I don't know, it's just been crazy out here. I didn't do well on this lake in the wintertime last year, and seems like we're off to the same start. I have not figured a real pattern out other than just junk fishing. But anyway, hey, I'm just rambling on now. Hey, I appreciate all you guys for watching. If you enjoyed watching this video, go down and hit that subscribe button. And if you'd like to continue to follow my fishing adventures out here on Lake Talquin and on Lake Seminole, hit that subscribe button. We'll catch you guys next time. Take care. Be safe.